Welcome to Callendina Adventures in Payments, Episode 1, Four-Party Schemes. We begin today with Colin the customer, who wants to buy some ice cream, and Mary the merchant, who happens to be selling ice cream. Today, Colin is paying with cash, so he hands over a $100 note, gets his ice cream, and a whole lot of change. Pretty simple, but it does have a couple of problems. Cash is easy to steal. Counting out change is tedious. A whole lot of coins can get heavy. So what if instead of Colin paying cash whenever he buys an ice cream, Mary gives him a card? Colin taps that card on a terminal when he visits Mary's shop, and Mary keeps a record of all the ice creams Colin has bought. Then at the end of the month, Mary sends Colin a bill, which Colin then pays in cash. Now Mary's card system is okay, but it could still be better. For Mary, it's a lot of work getting the system set up, sending out bills each month and chasing up customers who haven't paid. And for Colin, it's a hassle having a different card for every place he shops. So Mary decides to be part of a three-party scheme. This means there is one card issuer that gives out cards to cardholders and also gives terminals to merchants. The cardholders use their card to buy things from the merchants. The card issuer pays the merchants every day. Once a month, the card issuer sends a bill to the cardholder and the cardholder pays it. This is a lot more convenient than every merchant having to run their own card system. But cardholders and merchants may have lots of different financial products, like car loans and savings accounts, and many people prefer to do business just with one bank, so they would like to use a card system that is run by their bank. How can that work if cardholders and merchants don't always use the same bank? You need a four-party scheme. This means that one bank can be an issuing bank and give cards to all their customers, and other banks, called acquiring banks, give terminals to their merchant customers. A cardholder can then go shopping with their card at a merchant. The acquiring bank pays the merchant every day for what the cardholders bought. The issuing banks pay the acquiring banks and every month send their cardholders a bill which the cardholders pay. And that is a four-party scheme.